PS5 in for a HDMI.
This is why I would never get kids a console, bro. I would never, bro. I got my niece a Switch. Fucked it up. I got her some Beats. Fucked it up, bro. I had to stop getting her electronics, bro. All right, man. Today we are reacting to kids being stupid. Shout out Vast Kill. Let's get it.
Everyone has a I wonder what would happen if thoughts, but toddlers actually do that. I respect it.
Bro, wait. What are we? Oh my god. When I was on, I'll be on the internet, I'll be doom scrolling, and it'd be like, the main thing with parenting is just trying to keep kids alive, because they so determined to hurt themselves in bad ways. Like who the fuck just yeah, let me get in a fucking bucket of paint.
Everyone has a I wonder what would happen if thoughts, but toddlers actually do that. I respect it. 6-year-old boy returns $2,000 he found. I pray my kids aren't this.
But ma, I can get a reward. No, you got $2,000. You're gonna go spend this. You're gonna get some candy and a toy, and we finna go have some fun. I'm returning that.
Dumb. As a dad, what would you do if your daughter did this? I'll be frustrated at first, then I would say, let's go do mama's car.
No, yo, no way. No, nah, that's your husband is an op. Let's go do mama's car too. Boy.
Went to my girlfriend's house, and her sister is swimming in the fish tank. I wouldn't let David electrocute himself, so I'm the asshole. 7-year-old got Apple AirPods for Christmas and swallowed one.
You're 7. Oh, no, because you're 7. I can get if it was a toddler, but you're fucking 7. At 7, chat, your conscious is on. You're here. You're locked in. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say you gain consciousness at like 4 or 5? You're here. You're locked. Why are you doing that?
I just want everyone to know that my 2-year-old insisted on being pants for Halloween.
He cooked that. I ain't gonna lie.
Toddler laughs as 5 firefighters try to free him from a locked car.
Yo, he's vibing. Am I trapped on here or am I vibing?
Absolute madman. My sister just had a baby. She brought her home today, and my other niece was so annoyed. She packed all of her other stuff and tried to leave. LeBron shirt at practice. Vote or die. LeBron, I'm only 12. I can't even vote, dude, and I don't want to die.
Okay. Well, obviously not you, brother. Obviously not you, brother.
You ask a first grader to write letters
Why are you 12 years old and on Twitter?
People in a nursing home. Time's almost up. When you ask a first grader to write letters to people. My little brother learned how to use the water dispenser for our fridge.
I'd unplug all the water from the fridge. Bro, you not, oh my god, just wasteful. You running up my water bill and you about to drown yourself. Oh, f off.
Home. Time's almost up. My little brother learned how to use the water dispenser for our fridge, and my 2 older children were trying to lay out all of their Pokemon cards, but the youngest kept intervening, so they duct taped him to a chair.
Vibes.
Kindergartner makes 911 cool after dad drives through red light.
Adoption. Yo, my eyes was closed and we was on the same time in adoption. I can't have no son for a snitch.
I could never disown my child for being gay or active, but if I raise a snitch, they have to pack their stuff and go.
You gotta
Once
go.
I was babysitting my neighbor's 6-year-old, and she asked me why I was so ugly, and without thinking I said, I'm you from the future. And she cried for like 30 minutes. Kids imagining what life would be like at 40. I am 40. I have wrinkles and gray hair. I would have a walking stick to help me walk.
Damn, 40? Damn, 40?
I am 40. I am turning old. I just left work because I cannot manage going up and down hills. I know I will die.
Yo, damn.
Jeez. Walked in on my kids playing with these. I'm raising a little doctor.
You're raising a little psychopath. Why is the duck blindfolded and tied up?
Nah, you're
literally raising a serial killer.
A little serial killer. A child ripped up their allowance because he wasn't happy with the amount. His mum walked out of her room and saw this. What would you do if this was your child's behavior? Keep it and give him a piece of it anytime he asks.
You know what, Jade? Hell yeah. You know what, Jade? Hell yeah. Anytime. Ma, can I have $5? Here you go. Here, take this little quarter of the $5 you... I would give them every piece until I run out. I'm not even gonna lie.
I wouldn't let her drink the chemicals under the sink. Babysitting. I gave my nephews $5 each. I told them to hold it against the wall with their nose. Whoever dropped first would lose, with the winner getting to keep both. Kept them both busy for 3 hours.
You cooked. Hold on. You cooked here. That was some good cooking.
Ever since my daughter found out about our plant, Serena wasn't getting enough sunlight. She insists on taking her out for walks while holding her up to the sun.
It'd be cute at first, but this would get so old so quick. Can we just put Serena outside for a little bit and she can just get enough? We don't have to walk around the block for Serena.
Went through my son's iPad this morning. Paw Patrol, Barney, How to Fight My Dad.
And How to Hump. Yo, lock in.
How to Hump. I wouldn't let him eat a battery for breakfast. Flower Girl just messed up the wedding. Yeah. My son is 2.5 years old, and this is his favorite book. Today, I noticed something wrong with the soap.
He's been eating it. He's been eating the soap. Oh my god.
I work at a haunted house. One kid I scared started Fortnite dancing in self-defense. Another one called me Zaddy. This little guy told his dad that he wanted to learn how to train his dog. And his dad said there were lots of dog training videos on YouTube. So here he is.
Instead of training the dog, he's showing a nigga a YouTube video. And the fact that he's sitting there watching is frying me. He's like, you know what? Hell yeah. Oh, so this how I do it? Okay, bet.
And his dad said there were lots of dog training videos on YouTube. So here he is, showing them to the dog. When I grow up, I want to be a dog. Father's Day message. Kids, please don't rush things.
We all love you. So always remember that even when you're dead. Oh. Okay.
We all love you, so always remember that, even when you're dead. My son uses his bed as a toy storage and then sleeps on the floor instead. What's the dumbest rumor you've ever heard about yourself? When I was in middle school, people were saying that I was homeschooled, even though I went to school.
As a middle schooler, that would be some dumbass shit you believe. And you would like, oh, they are homeschooled? Haha. Mind you see this nigga every day.
When my son Seth was little, he would beg his brother to put him in this particular pillowcase and swing him around. I know it's insane, and the only reason I'm telling you now is because they are grown up and I cannot lose custody of them. I always told people I met Michael Jackson.
That nigga met Mikael Jackson.
But now that I found this picture, man, what the fuck? Who the fuck was this? So my 4-year-old nephew asked me to draw
Okay.
him Harry Potter. He then excitedly shouted, I'll do the legs.
You know what? Hell yeah. You did them legs. You did the hell out them legs. 10 out of 10 for sure. 10 out of 10.
I remember once I heard the phrase, beat your meat, when I was 12 and heard it felt good. So when I was alone, I punched my nuts as hard as I could, then cried for an hour and threw up on the floor. Keep your toddler busy by letting them paint the fence with water. If your son traded a Nintendo Switch for a fidget spinner today, please message.
You know what? Kids are dumb as hell, Chad. I cannot lie. I finessed somebody like that too one time. I can't cap. My mom's ex had bought me a basketball. $10 basketball, right? I go to school with the basketball because I had the basketball. The nigga wants to buy the basketball off me. He gave me $40. I said, yeah, take it. I'm like, I'll take the 40. Take the basketball. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's easy. That's like, yeah, take that. Hell yeah.
So my dad comes in and tells me he's decided to take a look at my 8-year-old's little brother's search history on his iPad.
Barbecue sauce on okay. It's from that fucking meme.
Barbecue sauce on titties. I just learned the F word is fuck. A legend. Dear diary, bish. I would try reading this, but I actually can't. My kid just discovered you can photocopy anything, and now he's trying to prank me.
Oh my god. That's actually kind of funny a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Revenge. Photocopy his dinner. A woman put on this dress when she cleans her house, and the reason is that she told her 2 children, who are terrified of her, that this leopard woman is visiting her house to clean. If you don't make the house dirty, she won't have to come back. When I was 8, I got lost at the mall and started crying because I couldn't find my mum. So then a security guard came to help me, but I punched him in.
Oh, okay. Nigga got scared of the security guard. I mean, you know, W stranger danger, you know. But that's the one nigga you would want to help you.
Nuts as hard as I could because stranger danger, and that dude still had to help me find my mom.
Yo, oh, I'd be so pissed. I still have to help this kid after he punched me in the nuts. I'd be fucking sick. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think about him a lot. When I was 8, I had an older YouTube channel with like 3 subscribers. Once I hit 5, I was going to do a fan meetup, and
Yo.
I put my actual address in the description of the video.
No way. No way. No way.
My daughter had a complete existential breakdown one day when she found out that she was going to have to pee every day of her life. Wait until she finds out she dies. Dad shaves beard for the first time. Yeah, he's crying. She's using 100% of her brain. Not
Hold on, she kind of cooking. Now she has to do it fast before the sun moves. But this is kind of cook right here. This is kind of cook. This I don't think this is a dumb kid right here. She's cooking.
all kids are stupid. Today I saw a kid at the supermarket which suddenly started staring at me, realizing I only have one hand, and ran away shouting, "Mom, the zombies are coming." My
Oh my
7-year-old
God.
told me that Jeremy gives her all the answers at school. As the conversation went on, I found that Jeremy is her brain. She named her
brain Jeremy. I'm not mad, but like I've never thought that's like beyond my IQ because like I've never thought to name my brain.
The story behind this picture has me rolling. So there was this episode of Hannah Montana where Jackson pretended he lost his memory. In the 2nd grade, wanted to do it too. I had slipped and fell in the bathroom at school. Then I told my friends I couldn't remember anything. They told the teacher, then I went to the nurse, then I went to the hospital. They were doing hella tests on me. Whole time I'm fake.
No fucking shot. Yo, my mom would have kicked my ass. Bro, they're checking her brain and they're like, what could be wrong with her? Whole time you lying?
I thought my kids were doing their schoolwork. They weren't. They combed my hairy cat and put the fur onto my hairless cat. 5 days left to
Yo. Taking the shedding hair off of your cat and putting it on your hairless is actually egregious.
school hair. Thank goodness. When I was 5, I asked my mom why some people were different colors, and she said, because God wanted lots of flavors. And let me tell you, that was the wrong thing to say, because for the next 3 years, I thought God ate people when they died.
I be forgetting how gullible we are as kids. We really are gullible as fuck. I think I told y'all this story, but I'm gonna tell y'all again. I asked my mom to have like for some money. When I was a kid, she told me, yeah, go get it from the tree in the backyard. Cause I like, you know what I'm saying? My mom used to always say money don't grow on trees, da da da. But she finally was like, go get it out off the tree in the backyard. Nigga. My mom told me I was out there for hours. For like 2 hours. I don't even remember how long I was out there, but she told me I was out there for like 2 hours. And then I came in the house crying because I couldn't find the money tree. Here I thought Tinkerbell was real. Here you go. Nigga, ain't you like 6 foot? Some fucking Tinkerbell. Lock in.
My son got his car stuck in the snow and he called it a piece of shit. Bedtime
Oh
was
my
half an
God.
hour ago. My 6-year-old just walked out, blurry-eyed, and asked his father if a duck is a predator. Some things are too important to go to bed without knowing. Thinking about in 7th grade, when I got escorted to the police station after school because they found out I was prank calling local businesses as Ricky Peepee. And when I walked in, the officer who was waiting with my mum to talk to me said, if it isn't Ricky Peepee, I know there are no dumb questions, but what is the dumbest question someone has ever asked you? My son saw my pictures of my 5th birthday party and asked why I didn't invite him.
Oh Lord. Oh, okay. All right.
Mom uses cardboard
That's
cutout
that's
of
smart as a
herself to
fuck.
stop kid crying when she leaves room. When I was little, my dad made me believe I could use the bathroom for him. Before going on trips or something, he would say, hey, I need to use the bathroom, but I'm busy. Can you go for me? After I used the bathroom, he'd say thank you. Today, my 3-year-old
Oh my God. Oh, sometimes you gotta trick the kids, bro. Bro, I saw one thing the other day, and it was like, learn to negotiate with your kids. The dad went up to the daughter and was like, hey, we're gonna leave in 3 minutes, okay? She's like, can we do 5 minutes? He said, okay, 5 minutes. And he was like, learn to negotiate with your kids because kids are so fucking dumb. They can't tell time. So he set a timer for 3 minutes. He set a timer for 3 minutes. They won't know the fucking difference, bro. So they think they got the 5 minutes when really it was the fucking 3.
Niece cried because she remembered she hit her leg somewhere 3 days ago.
Oh
She
my
said she
God.
forgot to cry about her leg that day.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Okay, for sure.
My kid has been very picky lately, but loves Taco Bell, so I made a homemade meal, and I put it in an old Taco Bell bag, and it actually worked. I
Okay,
think I was
got it.
7. I was misbehaving at dinner, so my parents sent me to my room. I was dramatic as hell, and cried out of my window to the whole neighborhood. Then the window screen broke, and I fell 2 stories. I got up and rang the doorbell to tell my parents I fell out of the window.
Bro, I know once she hit the ground, she was like, it wasn't even that serious for me to be doing all this crying. The crying wasn't even worth it. I know as soon as she hit the ground, she was like, yeah, that wasn't worth it.
Daughter didn't want sunscreen, so I put her outside and yelled, "Son, get her," and now she's flipping out. I don't know what just happened, but I was at the animal shelter before work, and a toddler walked in and pointed at me and went, "I want that one," and his mom just looked at me and said, "You can't have that one. That's a grown man. Package left, front door. Your camera thinks it saw a package delivered." My 11-year-old son made a nail gun with his friend using a Nerf gun, apparently at work.
Dude. And he's proud of that shit. How do you turn a Nerf gun into a nail gun? What are we doing?
Works quite well. Oh, you spent $8,000 to take your kids to Disney. My son watched the garbage truck empty our trash 20 minutes ago, and he's still talking about it. 4-year-old
God.
orders 918 SpongeBob popsicles on Amazon for $2,600. My niece turned 3 today. She asked for a Lion King cake, but specifically the moment when Mufasa
Why?
dies, because everyone will be too sad to eat the cake, and it will be all for me.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's what I you know what I'm saying? That's fucking Einstein and a 3-year-old. What are we talking about?
Took my 3-year-old fishing. He's a natural. What's the dumbest?
I know he didn't
Eat
catch
the
that
cake
big ass
and
fish.
It'll be all for me. Took my 3-year-old fishing. He's a natural.
Yeah. Nigga, is that a piranha?
What's the dumbest beliefs you had as a child? When I was 5, I swore that bird seeds grew birds. Thus the name. When my parents asked me to prove it to them, I planted a pile of bird seed. The next day, there were loads of birds where I planted the seeds.
Wow. 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 And the thing is, they're wrong, but you wouldn't be able to tell them you're wrong because in their mind, they just proved themselves right. You can't no, they came for the seed. No, because it grew. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, this is what happened.
Showing I was right. Super excited about my 2-year-old telling me he hears Nana living in the walls. Oh cool, he's saying hi to her. This dad teaching his son how to do a snow angel. Gotta be the cutest thing. Don't say you want a Lego tower building contest if you can't handle losing. Needed a 2-minute break from my kids, and they tried breaking into my room.
God.
Why does he have a knife? I killed a bug in the laundry room. Apparently it was her best friend. PS5 in for a HDMI.
This is why I would never get kids a console, bro. I would never, bro. I got my niece a Switch, fucked it up. I got her some Beats, fucked it up. Bro, I had to stop getting her electronics, bro.
Placement. Kid said, I pushed the cable in a little too hard. My son has recently informed me that the wall people, who always have their eyes open, don't like us anymore. Just curious
What? What fucking wall people?
if anyone is free tonight to help me move out. Me. Yes, you were in my belly. 3-year-old. Why? Tears in her eyes. Why did you eat me?
Oh my
child is
God.
desperately wiggling a loose tooth so she can force Santa and the Tooth Fairy to meet and fight. Someone get their kid.
I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Straight under the stall?
OMG, I just joined my nephew's IG live and he goes, "That's my gay uncle, everyone. I don't Don't know why he feels the constant need to tell everyone. Wait, I read that so wrong. Dear parents, we've been made aware of a first grader who brought some of his parents' money to school last week and was handing it out to other first graders. The money was mostly in $100 bills, but there were also some 20s and some 1s. If any of your kids brought home some expected money last week, could you please let us know? This kid's Mr. Beast. I tried to be nice and gave this little kid $20 for orange juice in his orange juice stand, and he called me stupid because it only costs $1. Damn, my life. I'm looking for a girlfriend that is 9, 10, or 11 or 12.
Nigga, this is an Xbox group. When you're looking for niggas to play games with you. Nigga, bro, he posting this shit like it's Craigslist.
I hope this is a stupid kid. Almost 2-year-old for sale. Been crying for 10 minutes because he can't get in the oven with the cornbread. And
oh my god. Oh, for sure.
Entertaining, all offers. Puncturing myself in the balls until I'm famous. Day 3. My 7-year-old son's brilliant way to never lose the
I know you fucking lying.
only keys he has for his lock. Told my kids they were allowed to hit each other once per day, so they should really think it through and not waste their one hit. And now they're calmly discussing when might be the best time to hit each other, but the actual hitting has stopped. I'm a genius. Someone farted in class the other day, and a kid accused me of doing it. I told them I don't fart in class, and that if I did, I would go out in the hallway. Now, anytime I leave the class, they ask, "Are you going out to fart?"
Oh my god. Bro, like kids really just be saying anything, bro. Dead ass anything. Anything goes.
I'm dead. Mom, can you order pizza? Yes, in a meeting. Can when I'm done. Thanks, Mom. Thank you for always using your money to help me and all the hard work you put into the family. Thank you. Did you order it? When I was 7, I said that I wanted to be emo. My mom told me that emos pull off their toenails. Later that night, I wrapped my feet in blankets in fear that the emos would come out from under my bed and pull my toenails off. I've had that fear ever since. You can tell a little kid anything, and if you act excited, they will too. I made my bed and found a half-eaten stick of butter in it. When I asked my child if she put anything in mummy's bed, she said, "I did not put butter in it." The mystery continues. A little kid came up to the ice cream truck today, holding a $5 in one hand and a cool leaf in the other. She asked for a bomb pop, and I said, "Okay, that will be 1 leaf, please." And she said, "No," and handed me the $5. Children running in museum. Knock over 50,000-pound glass sculpture of Disney Castle.
I take you to Disney and you cost me $50K? No. I take you to Disney and you cost me $50K. On God. Put them in one of the Disney slave shops or something, like one of the slave quarters or something. Put them in there. I'm not taking this back home with me. I'm not taking this back home with me.
Good. I, 25, told my brother, 7, that I used to play Animal Crossing on my Nintendo DS before there was a Switch, and he asked if it was in black and white. Graham, give the phone to Dad. No. Asked my son to box up his leftover mac and cheese.
He put the whole bowl in the box. He put the whole bowl in the box.
The restaurant, and he put the entire bowl in there. I'm not sure if he's an idiot or a genius. He's a genius. Children are the best fundraisers because they don't understand economics. Principal, the student who raises $500 for the school will get this free hat. 12-year-old me. That is such a great deal.
Yo,
Redditor
facts.
with toddlers. What's the most recent illogical breakdown they've had? He loved being tickled, so I was tickling him one day. He let out a huge fart and suddenly started crying and screaming. I asked him why he's screaming, and he replies with, "I was saving that for later." How and why would you?
And what reason would you need that later? What was you gonna do with that? What was you gonna do with that fart? Why did you need it for later?
Save a fart. I had to work overnight last night, and while taking a nap today, I was vandalized. I have a picture and have detained the 2 suspects, but one is not cooperating. The only one who can speak blames it on the 4-legged suspect, who has no hands to pull off such a stunt. Thanks to my neighbor for pointing out that I have marker all over my face when I took the 4-legged suspect out for a walk before I realized that I was
Oh, he went outside like that. He went outside like that before even realizing that. Oh my God. Hey man, shout out Vaskill W video, bro. And that was kids being dumb. I ain't gonna lie, there was some smart kids in here. I can't lie. Some of them was cooking. They had some very some smartical you know what I'm saying? It was big brain kids, bro. You know what I'm saying?